What's up everybody, I'm Grant Burton, this is Games with Grant, and as you can see, once again I am playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla because this is the game that does not end, and there's no end in sight. I was wanting to play Disco Elysium today, but it turns out here in the UK it's not being released till 6 PM for some reason, which is a little annoying to be honest. Ostara season, what's this? Ostara is here and the settlement is awash in colour and the delicate fragrance of cut flowers. Enjoy new activities as well as some returning favourites and unique rewards. Don't know what that is, but okay. What's he looking at? Right, so today I am playing Assassin's Creed. I will also be talking about The Flight Attendant, a TV show that I just finished watching. And of course, sadly, the news about Jessica Walter passing away. But anyway, let's see whereabouts I am in this game, because I haven't been playing games as much as I would like to have in the past couple of weeks because I've been busy building and setting up my new computer. And I can proudly say that it's all set up now and it works. It works a lot. It works a lot? I don't think that's the right way I wanted to phrase that, but you get what I mean. It's working pretty well. So my YouTube channels, both the video game one and the film and TV one, will be up and running again to their usual standards this week. And I should be streaming a lot more often now as well, because I can also stream from my PC now. Right, so where am I heading? Looks like everything's in Ravensthorpe. Okie dokie, let's go there. So here's just another update on where I'm at with this game. How many hours into it? I think I'm like 20 plus hours into this game now, and I like the actual combat. Visually I think it's a good looking game. The problem I'm having is with the story and the characters. I think both of them are just a little boring. The story is a bit generic, it's a bit repetitive. Okay, so this is new decorations.
What seems to be troubling you?
This stick in the mud doesn't want to celebrate Ostara.
It's the equinox. The veil between our worlds will be dangerously thin. We need to prepare.
Why not both? Prepare for the equinox and celebrate Ostara. I see you have already started on the decorations.
Of course we have. Here's what we do. We've also organized some new events and brought back some favorites from you.
All this noise and merriment will attract the spirits.
I will aid you in protecting the settlement, Aldous.
Good. Find me after dark. And before he explains the egg hunt to you, just know I was coerced.
Now then, there is much to do. Norvid will need your help decorating, and Maida might need some words of encouragement. She didn't take being crowned the May Queen very well.
That is a lot. And this egg hunt.
Oh, it's already started. Speak with me when you are ready to start the hunt.
This seems like quite a significant update for what's essentially a free update rather than DLC.
Maida, I hear that you've been chosen as the May Queen.
Ugh, I hate it. I told them I didn't want to, but everyone seemed so excited. And now I have to wear this horrible flower crown. It's unbefitting of a warrior.
Perhaps you would feel pride if you had a crown that matched your spirit.
Well, this may sound silly, but I want a crown made from a beast, not a garden. Beardam overheard Sunniva talking about an animal that is killing much of the wildlife in the forest. She hasn't had the chance to track it yet, but I would be honored to wear a crown made from such a predator.
A request that I can easily grant. I will return with a crown befitting of our May Queen.
Thank you, Eivor. I will be in your debt.
Another fetch quest. Right, where is this place? Because looks like there's there's a ton of quests to pick up now. Where's this one leading me? Well, why isn't there a marker? Where's this forest that they were speaking of? Oh, I think I see it. Down there. Right. So I'll fast travel there and we'll sort that out. So many fetch quests in this game. So many that are like, right, go here, get that, come back. Go there, kill this person, come back. And now, go here, kill this animal, come back. Like, yeah, the actual doing of whatever it is you have to do when you get there might be fun, but at the end of the day, you're kind of just going backwards and forward all the time. It's a bit annoying. Old-fashioned for an open-world game.
Creature should be close by. I should begin tracking.
Where is it? This might have been a stupid idea to do this because I haven't actually learned how to hunt in this game yet. Because I haven't unlocked the hunter's cabin. So I'm not even sure if I can do this. What was that? I've got to go there. Or is that me? No, that's me. I'm assuming hunting in this game is just like hunting in most other games. Well, it clearly wants me to be in this general... There we go. What's that?
Sight of true carnage. This must be the work of the beast. This creature has been gutted in a way I've never before seen. The beast must have talons or claws. There is a trail of blood. It should lead me to the beast.
Where's this trail of blood? I can't see the blood. I mean, that's really faint. Footsteps?
This looks like it would belong to a farmer. But there are no farms in the forest.
I feel like I'm playing The Witcher now, with the Witcher senses. That's a much better game than this.
Help! Anyone! Save me from that monster!
Easy, friend. I'm here to slay the beast of the woods.
Oh, thank the gods. I was certain this would be my end.
Tell me, where has the beast gone?
Well, it's there. Do you not see it?
A chicken. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, I gotta be honest.
I see only a chicken.
It wears a clever disguise, but don't be fooled. It is a monster. Please,
You must kill it.
Very well. Stay here while I deal with the beast. He fights with the fury of femininity. What is this monster?
But I warned you, did I not?
This is not the sort of cockfight I like to be in.
It is safe. Where did you find that chicken? Hell?
All my thanks. Oh, I still can't believe Romy attacked me.
Romy?
Yeah, the chicken you just killed. I was bringing her to market when a bear appeared. I thought I was done for, but Romy defended me. She took down the bear like it was nothing. I tried to calm her down, but once she had a taste of blood, she was beyond reasoning.
That's very special chicken.
And to think she was about to be dinner. I'll never harm another chicken again.
Tell me, may I use Romy to craft a crown for a friend?
Oh, yes, of course. It would be an honor to have something of Romy live on. I'll even help you with it.
Right, so that's that. Oh bloody hell, look at all of these. Got 9 days to complete all of these missions. If I want. What do I get for these missions? Is there some sort of reward? I hope there is. Fight, drink, and bet your tokens. More festive, decorations. Right. I was wanting to continue the main story of the game today because, you know, it's a long story and the more I put into it, the sooner I will get it done and out the way. But no, it looks like I'm gonna be a little distracted today. Lots of fireflies around.
You are going to regret this, every second of it.
Which is weird because I live in the UK, I don't think I've ever seen a firefly. Not saying we don't get fireflies here in the UK, maybe we do, but just never seen one where I lived.
May Queen, I give you your crown.
Eivor, it's wonderful. What horrible beast gave its life to make me such a powerful object?
It was a winged creature, the likes of which I've never encountered before. Its beak dripped of blood, and its talons were sharper than any blade.
I can tell that it was a powerful foe. I wish I had been there with you to see it in action.
It was truly something to behold. You're more confident in your role now.
It
Yes,
was
Eivor.
clucking mad.
I will wear this crown with pride. Thank you. We've brought back the fist-fighting tournament.
Good.
I didn't know we had
Didn't
one
you know?
originally.
Any changes from last time?
We have added new rules to make it more challenging. After each round you win, you will earn tokens. You can leave with those tokens or bet them on your next fight and earn even more.
And if I should lose that next fight?
Then you leave with nothing. The greater the risk, the more the reward.
I see now how it's more challenging.
Ready to fight?
I am.
finished.
Come on, I've got you. Done.
Are you ready for the next round?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. Oh, this guy's got a bit of fight in him, which is good because you know he's in a fight. But and I believe I've won yet again. How many rounds are there to this? Because I don't want to be doing this all day, I've got to be honest. But I will keep going until they say no more.
I'm ready.
Oh, this guy's tougher. I mean, he's not even losing any health. What the hell's going on there? That can't be right. Is that a glitch or something? Because that is not fair. If he is not losing health. Oh, there we go. He's losing health now. And I've got him. I thought the game might have been bugging out there. One more, I think.
Are you ready for the next round?
So here's something I was thinking about for some reason this morning. I don't know why. Beyblades. Do you remember Beyblades? They were a thing where... Oh, frick, what the hell was that? This guy is weird. But anyway, Beyblades. The little spinny things that you used to wind up and then fight other Beyblades with. Remember those? Those were interesting. There was once upon a time when they were cool. I'm not so sure now. Do they still make Beyblades? Are Beyblades still a thing? Or are they like long gone now? Because I remember I used to have a really cool like blue and white one that was like super fast, quite big, and honestly people couldn't beat me when I used that one. So yeah, Beyblades, are they a thing? Should we be bringing them back if they're not a thing? Because there used to be a TV show called Beyblades or something, wasn't there? I don't think I ever watched the TV show. I think it was just a case of all the kids in the school were bringing in their Beyblades and wanting to be cool and stand out.
Are you ready for the next round?
It went from Conkers to Beyblades, I think it was. Conkers was cool as well. I used to have like a Conker that was nail varnished silver. And again, no one could beat it because, well, it was nail varnished. It was a really tough Conker. guy's tougher than the last. I think this will be my last fight. In fact, it might be the one that I lose. Oh, I can actually use health. Oh crap, I did not realize that. Come on, I can do this. Now that I know I can use health to boost myself up. And oh, he's still up. No. Done. Again, how many fights are there to this? Because that was the 5th one, I think. And here comes another guy.
Are you ready for
Tell
the
you
next
what.
round?
This will be the last one because
Yes, I'm ready.
I don't want to be fighting all day. It's getting a little repetitive. I can't even lock onto him now. The key I've realised is to counter attack, to block like that and then strike. Although I've missed all of those strikes there. Because he loses a lot of health when you block his attacks and then strike straight away. And it opens him up for another flurry of attacks like that. Can't block them though. Yep, let's just stare at each other.
Are you ready for the
So
next
what happens
round?
if I leave? Route 7. Do I lose all of my progress?
I'll take my tokens, Sullivan. I have business elsewhere.
Playing
So if
it
I
safe.
come back, would I go back
Here
to
are your
round 7?
tokens.
I'll come back to that. So yeah, it doesn't say how many rounds there actually are. And hold on a second while I change the Twitch overlay. So let's talk about The Flight Attendant. This is a HBO Max TV show. Here in the UK it's on Sky. And I like it quite a bit. It's really fun.
This looks worth trying.
A drinking game always is. The rules are 1, you drink until you're the last one standing. 2, end the rules. Want to play?
Of course.
Never really very good at this minigame. But anyway, The Flight Attendant. A flight attendant played by Katie Coco, best known for The Big Bang Theory. Wakes up in Bangkok after having a one-night stand kind of relationship with a guy. Only the guy is now dead and she is completely blackout drunk. She had no memory of anything that happened.
You're going to start.
And from there she kind of digs herself a deeper hole each and every time because she's trying to figure out what happened while also trying to not get blamed for it. The actual setup of the story and the story itself isn't the most original thing ever. But it's very fun, very enjoyable. There's comedy in there, there's drama, thrills. I think a lot of people are going to really enjoy that show. And it's a HBO Max show, so it's got really good production values. And Katie Coco, by the way, in the lead role, brilliant. Really good. I would say probably her best performance in her career so far. Although she has been stuck kind of doing Big Bang Theory for like 12 years or whatever it was. She was also in Charmed, and now she's the voice of Harley Quinn in the Harley Quinn TV
You
show.
are
Another
quite
great
the
show.
guzzler. Try again anytime.
Okay, what the hell's going on with the camera? Oh, is that it? There we go. So yeah, the flight attendant, really good, really fun. I thoroughly recommend it. I'm starting to get the feeling that these aren't actually missions rather than just little challenges. I'll do that one because that actually sounds like a mission. Wait for nightfall, I can't actually do that one. Although it looks pretty nighttime to me, so I don't know what's going on there. Let's see this one. Talk to Novid. Where's Novid? Another thing I want to boast about
I'm told
the
you
flight
need my
attendant
help.
is
Eivor,
Michelle
yes.
Gomez.
I've spent so much time filling my shop with new Ostra items that I haven't had time to finish decorating a settlement.
You want me to decorate?
Of course. A new banner here, a pile of bones there. You can even change the big tree if you'd like.
I worry that my taste may not be the same as everyone else's.
Enough. You'll do fine. Oh, don't forget to play some of the games. You'll want to collect as many festival tokens as possible. I've got some really good items for you. Here, have some tokens on me.
Thank you, Novid. I'll do my best to decorate the settlement, but if it's a disaster, I will be blaming you. How do I decorate?
There are many places in the settlement that can be customized. Just find them and decorate however you like.
Show me what you have.
Have a look.
A raven. So I can actually get a colourful raven, which is odd. Small floral arrangement. So you can use the festival tokens for this stuff. That's interesting. I'll have that, why not? And that, why not? And why not get that as well? I can put flowers in my beard and my hair. I'd rather not have that. And tattoos I'm not that keen on in the game.
I have to go. See you soon.
Right. Where do I go to decorate these things? But anyway, the flight attendant. Michelle Gomez, probably best known for playing the Master on Doctor Who, and she's also in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She's in this as well, and yet again, she's brilliant. She's just really good at what she does. I could have swore I just bought 3 decorative items there, but only 2 of them are showing up. But another thing I like about the show is the stylistic elements. So the way it's edited, the way it's shot, there's a lot of like 24 style dual footage elements in there. I'm not really doing a good job to describe that, but it makes the show very brisk, very fast paced. It's very fun, very enjoyable, like I've already said. And part of that's because of the performances, part of that's because of the comedic elements mixed in with the thrills, but also just the way that it's filmed and the way that it's edited, the fact that it is so fast paced, the fact that it is brisking along in certain establishing shots. It doesn't linger on anything basically, so you're constantly moving forward. Again, I don't think it's like the most original thing ever. That's probably the only disappointing thing about it, is that the story does feel like a bit traditional.
What is
But
all
Katie
this?
Coco really is the
You shoot as
standout.
many spinning targets as you can, as quick as you can. Care to give it a go?
Put a bow in my hand.
The one big negative I have about it is that there's a side story in the TV show, and the side story doesn't always feel relevant or important to what's really going on in the show. In fact, it doesn't tie into anything until right
Take a
towards
moment
the
to
end,
center yourself and
at
then
which
go.
point it's kind of not all that important at all, it seems.
Glad I bet on you to win this. You make your ancestors proud.
Oh man, how did I miss that one? And what's really interesting, I think, is that there is going to be a second season of The Flight Attendant, but The Flight Attendant is based on a book, and it's not a series of books, it's just the one book. And this first season seems to encompass the entire story of that book. It's not a book I've read, so I don't know for certain, but it does make me wonder what's next, and if the next season is not based on a book, will it be as good as the first season? And I have a feeling that this side story that I was talking about, that doesn't feel entirely part of the main narrative of this season, that might be the main focus of the next season, but I could be wrong. In which case, will it be as interesting? Because it definitely was the least interesting part of this season. But yeah, I definitely recommend The Flight Attendant. I think people will very much enjoy it.
Time's almost. Not bad, but I'm sure you can do
795.
better. Try again if you like.
Okay. I don't know what score I was supposed to be going for there, but 795 sounds good to me. Does that count as a decoration? Yes, it does. Looking for something to decorate.
Alwyn, you mentioned something about an egg hunt.
I did indeed. But it will be much more than a simple search for eggs. This will require a sound mind and a keen eye.
This seems like an activity for children.
It is. That's why I made it extra challenging. I had Ovis write the clues as riddles and made sure to hide the eggs in difficult-to-find areas. Here is your first clue to start the hunt.
The hunt is on and the eggs are hidden. For most of them you will need your vision. 6 of them will get a clue. The other 9 will be up to you. When all 15 eggs you have found, return them to Alwyn safe and sound. Are those the eggs?
There should be some eggs around here.
Alright, let's finish decorating this place. And then I'll start hunting these eggs.
Love it. I decorated the settlement as best I can. I must say, I think I did a good job of it.
Splendid. It looks very festive. Here, take some tokens, and don't forget you can change the decorations whenever you wish.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
How many tokens did I get? Come on, where's the tokens? 50. Okay. Let's see what you've got to sell.
Show me what you have.
I definitely bought 3 different settlement cosmetics, and yet I can only use 2 of them. I'll get that.
I must take my leave. So long.
Are those eggs? Right, I want to change that archery target. Right, so I can use that one, but yeah, I am still missing one because I definitely bought another one. It was like a moss head thing. Alright, let's look for these eggs. That looks like them. Get the egg quest thing on there so I can actually keep track of it. No, there. What is that?
I need your eyes, my friend.
It's a little out of the way from everything else, isn't it? Is that eggs up on there? Neil asks, hey Grant, how's it going? It is going pretty well. Just looking for eggs. Because that's the big thrill of this game. Found some more up there. Right. How many have I actually got now?
Show me.
Are they just gonna be confined to this new festival area, or are they actually gonna be spread out into the full-on Ravensthorpe area? Let me just adjust the Twitch overlay once again. Oh, there we have something over there.
I should be close now.
Hello, Eivor.
So let's talk about Jessica Walter. Sadly, this week Jessica Walter passed away at the age of 80. If you might not know her by the name Jessica Walter, but you probably know her by the things that she's done or the things that she's been in. So Jessica Walter, in recent years, probably best known as the voice of Sterling Archer's mother in Archer, also the likeness of his mother as well. But she was also Lucille Bluth, the mother in Arrested Development in recent years, and she's been in tons and tons of things. She's probably best known for her comedic work though. If you remember the old 80s and 90s comedy sitcom show Dinosaurs, she was the voice actress in that as well. That was an old show. I used to remember watching that and would just be freaked out by it, because talking dinosaurs and they were all like prosthetics and makeup, it was weird, but it was actually a pretty good show. But yeah, she was in that as well, and yeah, she has passed away.
There should be some eggs.
It will
around
be.
there.
Some time has passed, so I think it's okay now to start wondering and questioning what's going to happen with some of the characters who she can no longer play anymore, and what's going to happen to them. Like Archer, for example. They're still making Archer. She's still a major character in Archer. So are they going to recast her? Are they going to kill off her character? Or are they just going to get rid of her character and pretend that nothing happened? I don't know. And Arrested Development, who knows what the state of Arrested Development is. I'm hoping Arrested Development is done and...
Here and now.
Have patience.
Roland, Holger,
There's a time and a
why all this shouting?
Right, I'll get to that later, because I'm busy hunting eggs. What was the thing? I saw it up above. Now that I'm here, I can't actually see it.
Rowan, please! This is pointless and absurd. If you
Right,
were
it's
able
up there.
to see what I have done with the perfect...
Silence this fool.
Please just wait. Until Eivor comes, we cannot settle this.
Come on, just get on that bloody beam. Oh, come on.
Holger, surely you can apologize to Rowan. It cannot be so difficult.
Apologize for what? Putting that horse to better use than Rowan has ever done? All she does is stand in the shade
Right.
collecting flies.
You imbecile! She's collecting flies because she has no tail to shoo them away.
Alright, let's just leave them to argue whatever the hell they're arguing about. Get me some eggs. The problem is that that vision thing only stays on for so long. By the time you look around, you've missed half of it. Must be over on this side of the camp. It's the only area I haven't thoroughly checked out yet. It doesn't look like I've got too many left either. And I'm expecting them to be in really well hidden places. I don't even think I've been in this part of the camp yet, to be honest. None of this is all that familiar to me. Is there anything down there?
Sunan.
No. It's one of the problems with this game, is it's just too big. There's too much here. And a lot of it's kind of just the same stuff that's been in previous games, a lot of it's just repeating stuff that's in this game. Oh, is that an egg? There we go. Barely moved the meter up, but got myself an egg. I feel like I'm really gonna have to search some obscure places to find these last few eggs. And the reward for getting these eggs better be good, because so far I feel like I'm kind of wasting my time. What the hell was that? Right, I don't even think I'm in Raventhorpe anymore. I keep thinking that I'm gonna be finding some in like trees or on roofs and stuff like that, so I keep looking up. But so far, this hasn't really been any of that. Oh, that sounds like there's some nearby. There we go, I had a feeling up here would be one. Right. Can't be too many eggs left, maybe 4 or 5 if that. See, I've put so much effort into it so far, I don't want to give up now. Oh, I thought that was a bush that I was going to pick, I didn't realise it was a cat. And a huge cat it is as well. I'm probably missing some blatant ones just lying around somewhere. Let's see what's up here. Keep getting distracted by that one there, which is a mission, not an egg. So this week, they released the trailer for The Suicide Squad, the sequel to Suicide Squad. I say sequel, it's also kind of a reboot, because, well, Suicide Squad is a terrible film and did not do justice to those characters or stories. So, yeah, James Gunn, best known for Guardians of the Galaxy, has been working on The Suicide Squad, the new film, and we got the first trailer this week, and it looks really fun. So we know it's got a bonkers cast. It's full of names and faces that we all know and recognize, from Idris Elba to Margot Robbie, Joel Kinnaman, Peter Capaldi's in there as the Thinker, that's cool. Nathan Fillion's in there, we don't know who as yet. Sylvester Stallone is voicing King Shark. The cast is crazy, the characters are crazy as well. And you know that, unlike the first Suicide Squad film, we're going to be seeing a lot of people dying in this one. Although I guarantee you the likes of Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn probably won't die because, well, she's too valuable a character to kill off in this film. But yeah, I've been really looking forward to this film. Huge fan of Harley Quinn. Always have been, even before Margot Robbie played her. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching this film. I do recommend you check out the trailer. There's a giant starfish in there called Starro. That's odd. But yeah, it looks like a good film. It looks like a fun film. That's probably a more accurate thing. James Gunn seems like the perfect person to do this, based on his work on Guardians of the Galaxy. But even his work before Guardians of the Galaxy, where he was doing more edgy content, more adult content, I think that'll work more in his favour as well in this film. He can really balance the comic book stuff with the more adult stuff. So yeah, Suicide Squad. Check out the trailer if you haven't already. Apparently they've also released a TV spot for the film already, which is odd, because I don't think that film's due out till like August or something. Why are they releasing a TV spot so soon? Right, I'm just about thinking of giving up on this egg hunt because I don't know where they are. I'm gonna venture out this way a bit to the fringes of Ravensthorpe. Oh, what's all this? Yeah, this is new.
What is she doing here?
There we go.
You are the only father I've ever had.
I'm nearly done. I think maybe 1 or 2 more eggs.
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was.
I don't know who
We had
Sven
planned
is.
to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
What stories do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know you are valued. I am sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend. You have taught Toby well. Through her, you live on.
I still don't have a clue who Sven was. Was this the character that I'd met in the game before? See, that's one of the problems with this game, is that I don't really know any of the characters. And let's see how... I'm just gonna see how far through the game I am, hour-wise. So I'm 24 hours into the game, I barely know any of the characters. There's not really a story, except take over England, and yeah, that's a problem. But like I said, the actual core gameplay is quite fun. I like it quite a bit. The combat especially, I think is really good.
Have a look,
Right,
Sunan.
there must be somewhere that I haven't visited. Because I've got like one egg left to find. I've been all over here. Just been up this way here. I ventured up to the waterfall there. And found the one that was up there. Can't do the vision thing while as the Raven. What, is there some like secret area that I just haven't discovered? Maybe on the other side the riverbank? But that doesn't seem right. I'm gonna try the other side of the riverbank just to see. Even though it doesn't seem like it would be, because technically that shouldn't be part of where I am. Read the riddles in your inventory. The hunt is on and the eggs are hidden. For most of them you will need your vision. 6 of them will get a clue. The other 9 will be up to you. When all 15 eggs you have found, return them to Alwyn safe and sound. How many eggs do I have? 14, so yeah, I'm just looking for the last one. A symbol of conquerors, to greatness they inspired. It stands now in ruin, their rule long expired. Right, I've got that one because that's the Roman ruins. Old, new, and some long since rotten. Here they lie, gone, not forgotten. Not sure what that is. Maybe the graveyard that I've just been to? Music, merriment, and mead abound, but keep your wits, the eggs are to be found. I think I found that one as well. I think that's in the festival. With a thunderous roar I carved the land. Go over me and you'll find yourself with a fall unplanned. That's the waterfall. Lay down your arms, your battle's done. Drink and feast till up comes the sun. A word to the wise, there's more than one. Lay down your arms, your battle's done. Right. I'm assuming that's somewhere in the festival, but I really don't know. Our door to travel and trade, it is vital to launch any raid. So that sounds like the trading hut. Right, is there anything on this riverbank? I'm not seeing anything. Nope. Right. Back to Ravensthorpe. I'm going to look at the trading hut, because I don't know if I got that one. It sounds like that's a key one. And I still got these stupid markers pointing us towards people rather than anything else. Who's this guy? Bakery, don't need a bakery right now. I'll have some of that. Right, where's the trading hut? That's the blacksmith, cartographer, cattle farm, hidden ones. Was that it? Trading post. So one of the eggs should have been around here, apparently. Unless I'm really misunderstanding the riddle, which is very possible. All of that's showing up now. So is that a new mission I've just picked up there? Yeah, there's no way I'm going to deliver all that crap. Let's sort out my skills before I forget. Huh. Let's see what they are. Your Raven gathers loot from targets killed with range attacks. Okay. When activated, the leap attack damage has a larger area effect and can be done at any height. That sounds like an interesting one. Evo now has a higher chance of looting food from dead bodies. Nah, that doesn't sound useful. Let's get this one. Right, what's that? Right, let me just adjust the Twitch layout once again. One final egg. Where the hell could it be? It's actually getting really annoying now.
Survey the area, Sudan.
It would be helpful if it told me which ones I got. Have I got all the ones to do with the riddles? I don't know. It would also help if there was a clear, like, definition of where the borders of Ravensthorpe is, because right now I'm wandering halfway between the woods and halfway between the town, and I don't know if this is classed as part of the town or not. It would help me really just narrow in and focus my search a bit. But I suppose that's the challenge of it. What's that? I haven't been up here, have I? Yeah, this is new. See, I didn't know this was up here. Surely there's some eggs up here then. Oh. Oh well, I'll speak to this guy, see what he has to say.
Ah, good. You're here.
Where is Alvis?
Yes, well, you see, Alvis and I got into a little argument. I may have made some disparaging remarks about his paranoid fears.
I don't imagine he took that well.
No, he did not. He told me that if I was so sure that his fears were baseless, then I should perform the ritual in his stead.
Have you ever done anything like this?
Goodness, no. But he left a list. Anyway, how hard can it be?
What does the list say?
It says to start by lighting fires round the settlement to create a protective barrier against spirits. Utter nonsense and a waste of time.
Perhaps, but I would feel better honoring Alvis's wishes.
Of course, of course. Go light the fires and then return to me. There are more steps on this list.
So now I've got to light some fires as well.
I see a fire pit over there. This should burn brightly.
Still want to find these eggs though.
Cast about this lamp, my friend.
I'm gonna head up that way by the bridge because I haven't been there yet. Just gonna really like go to the borders of Ravensthorpe to try and find this last egg. Hey, what's this place gonna be? A fowl farm. I still think like this egg's gonna be like up a tree or something. So here's another story we can talk about. National Treasure. Remember those films starring Nicolas Cage? You know, the actual half-decent, like Indiana Jones ripoff. It's like an Indiana Jones meets Da Vinci Code kind of thing. Well, they are now making a National Treasure TV show.
This looks to be the
It's
spot.
not Nicolas Cage. And if I remember rightly, it's actually got a Latin American lead, I think.
The fire should last.
I could be wrong about that. But yeah, National Treasure TV show, different cast, new story. It sounds cool. It's gonna be on. Oh, is that an egg? It's gonna be on Disney Plus. So it'll be a big budget, very cinematic looking show, I imagine. Why are there so many of these big barrels just lying around the camp? Like, who's coming up here and having like a drink? I'm a little surprised there was only the 2 National Treasure movies, now that I think about it. I don't know how successful the second one was, but obviously the first one was successful enough that it got a sequel. And the films are pretty decent as well. I'm not going to say they're great films, but they're not bad.
I think I've found one of the fire pits. May this fire protect us. I think I've found one of the fire pits.
These fire pits are a lot easier to find than the
Fires
eggs.
last until morning.
Looks like it's morning now. Where have they been? Right. All the way out here. Is this part of Raven's Fault? Should I be looking for the eggs out here?
This should burn brightly.
Right, I'm gonna venture up this way, just for the hell of it. And I do apologise that my stream today has just been me looking around randomly for some eggs. It was not what I expected to be doing today. I didn't know this content had just been added to the game. But you did get to see me fight a chicken earlier. If you didn't, you can go and watch this video when I upload it to YouTube later on. Unless you're watching it on YouTube already. I doubt it would be up here.
Be my eyes.
I'm not even sure if this is considered part of Raven's Fault. But there's something on this hill here I want to check out. Any egg baskets there? What's that? No, that's just a random fire. Right, let's get back to it. I am determined to do this today, by the way. Oh. If I'm missing like just an obvious one that's sitting in the open doing nothing, I will be pretty pissed. Let's go on the other side of the bridge, because I haven't really done that. Nothing really popping up here, although it is a nice looking part of the area. But yeah, I think I'm venturing out of Ravensthorpe. Right, let's check my quests again. Find and light the pit things. 6 of 8 fire pits. Let's change that again. Maybe if I don't look for the eggs, maybe I will actually find the egg by doing that. So these fire pits, I've searched all around the outskirts of the town, so I'm assuming these next ones are going to be a little more in the town. And what was that? Something just popped up there. I still think it could be up a huge tree somewhere. Oh, there's something nearby. The fact that it's telling me now that the egg hunt thing is nearby is something interesting. Get on this roof, see if I can get a better view. It popped up when I was near this tree. So it's in this area somewhere. I'm not seeing it highlighting. I'm gonna see if I can climb this tree. Unless that's what it was on about, but... because clearly that was an egg. So maybe it's an old notification.
always a delight
I
to
can't
see
even
you,
find the
Avon.
fire pits now. Oh. So I've got that one there. If I ever find this final egg, it better be really well hidden. Because it's the only way I will accept having to look this long for it. Ah. So that's where the other thing went. A mossy face tree, what? So I can actually change the tree to a hangman's tree, a white and red tree, a sage tree is what I've currently got, Seavera's tree. Let's see what that does. I didn't know I could change this tree. That's creepy. Just leave it like that. Yeah, that's just alright. I have no idea how you would carve something like that into a tree, but okay. I know these things over here are things to be delivered, but I'm just gonna double check in case I am being stupid. Right, I don't know what to do now. I really feel like I've searched every square inch of this place. I have no idea where this egg is, I don't even know where the final two things to burn are. And with that, I think I am going to admit defeat and bring an end to this stream. If you've liked me wandering around Ravensthorpe doing very little, well, you can catch more of that on my YouTube channel, Games with Grant. So that's Games with Grant on YouTube, just type it in, you will find my channel. There's a lot more content on there, it's not just streams. You can catch a review of Cyberpunk 2077, a review of Hitman 3, all written and edited by me. You can also go over to my Film and TV YouTube channel, which is just my name, Grant Burton on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel there. You can get things like deep dives, rankings, reviews, and more. This week I can tell you there will be a ranking of the best film cameos of all time. So that's a pretty interesting one, which I recommend you check out. This Saturday, midday GMT, British Standard Time. If you're watching this on Twitch, why not give me a follow and stay tuned, because I will be playing Disco Elysium, the final cut. Maybe later on today, but I doubt it, because I'm hearing it might not be out till later on tonight in the UK time, and I probably won't have time. But definitely tomorrow I will be streaming Disco Elysium, the final cut, for anyone that's interested. But you can also go over to Twitter and Instagram and follow me there at @the_Grant Burton, just to keep up with everything that's going on in my life and all of my views and opinions as thoughts as I get them, if you want. But until next time, you've watched me hunting for eggs and fighting the chicken. And I hope you've enjoyed that. Bye.